Good morning. It is 8:30 a.m. and I'm gonna put on a Halloween costume that I'm not gonna wear to my house. I made up a schedule in my head for my past few days and it got completely wrecked, partially by my own fault, or I just didn't understand how long something I did was gonna take. And so I was supposed to post 2 videos. I was supposed to post one yesterday, one today, but the one that I was filming for yesterday ended up taking way longer, and then I didn't get to film this video yesterday, so now I had to wake up very early to film it today so that I can get in this costume, film this video, wear the costume I want to wear, and then take it all off and go do something else because I do have other plans. Let's get started. I need to get my hair in a wig cap and I'm worried because I don't know. It doesn't have to be perfect though because I'm not wearing it out of the house. Always humbling. Always humbling. That went so poorly that I almost gave up in that moment, like right then and there. I have been planning this costume. I did leave my braids out. Ignore them. They'll be under the wig. It's fine. You won't even see them. Anyway, I've been planning this costume since before last Halloween. And so I'm a little bummed that I have to rush it as much as I do because I've really been looking forward to this. But that's okay. I think I might redo it next year. There's white face paint involved, but not to the extent that I usually do white face paint. Like, it's not like I don't have to cover my eyebrows, which is new. I feel like I always have to cover my eyebrows. Okay, I feel like that's where we have to start. It's already 8:40. Jesus Christ. She has thinner eyebrows than I do, so I'm trying to make mine look thinner with the gel. I don't know how successful I'm being though. Not at all, apparently. Okay. I'm realizing now I don't have a sponge for this, I don't think. But I don't use my foundation brush. Sorry my heater is so loud. Usually I would turn it off, but it's freezing in here. I guess I'm gonna use my powder brush and I'll just wash it. Maybe it'll help set it and make me less oily if I use my powder brush, you know? I also have to be really careful with my nose when I'm blending stuff today because my dog did in fact headbutt me really hard in the nose, and I don't think you can see on camera, but this whole area right here is bruised the fuck up and it hurts. I'm just gonna... The white only goes to here. Thank God I don't have to do anything to my... Oh, that's not true. I do have to do some things to my body, but just scars and whatnot. I swear I usually have a much brighter disposition than this. That's not entirely true, but it's not usually this early. I'm really scared to do the nose actually because it really fucking hurts. My wig has bangs, so I'm not gonna... So I might slack a little on the forehead. I was really hoping I would have a Halloween party of some kind to go to and wear this too. But then I would have to be a lot more careful with the whole wig situation. But I would have more time to do so also, probably. Oh, my usual disclaimer is that I'm not a makeup artist in any way, shape, or form. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just do these for fun. And so I've never said that the end product would be good. Ever. I make no promises. I'm also only going to do the front of my neck. I don't even know how I would go about painting the back of my neck. Okay, this is already going kind of better than I anticipated. That line's much better than I thought that I could pull off. I love Halloween so much. And every year, it's my favorite content to make, and I really slacked this year. I've just been very stressed out. And also, I don't know what's wrong with my time management skills, but I just never estimate the right amount of time lately. I always think I can do things faster than I can. Not even in a procrastination way. Yes, I'm a serial procrastinator. This always makes my teeth look so much more yellow every time I paint my face white. But yes, I'm a serial procrastinator, but that's not even what's happening. I just... Oh! Oh my god, I keep forgetting about my nose. That really fucking hurt. My eyes are watering now. I cry off everything I just put on. Eye makeup, I guess. I am not sure that I have the color that I need, though, is the problem. This thing is disgusting. And old. And I probably shouldn't put it on my eyes, but I'm going to. Okay, there we go. Wonderful. Do you think this one or this one? Maybe I'll mix them. Tap off the excess. Okay, I'm just gonna start by just putting it on my lid. I'm not gonna be super precise about it. Okay, I think that color's not bad. Don't worry, I'm gonna add the like, I don't know, there's like lines. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, and then for the lines, I think I'm just gonna flatten this motherfucker out like this. And take the same colors. Just... Hell yeah. It's going like exactly like I wanted it to. I mean, hers go a little more this way, but that's okay. I can work with that. Okay, next eye. Wonderful. We're making great time. It's 8:55 a.m. Honestly though, there's no other way that I would rather be spending Halloween than getting up early as fuck to do this. It's like when you get up really early on Christmas to open presents as a kid. I'm just getting up really early to turn myself into Frankenhooker. And I think that's beautiful. The better this goes, the better my mood gets. Can you tell? It's also raining, so sorry about that. Noise-wise. Okay. I'm gonna use maybe the same concoction to do my blush, question mark? Or at least get that ball rolling. Because I think when it blends out, it's gonna be like pink, but with the purpley undertones, and I think it'll just tie them together and then look close enough to the shade that she's wearing. I'm also trying to kind of contour with it, since I can't use my regular contour on top of white. That actually kind of, I did that really without thinking, and it really turned out a lot better than it could have. I do have to mimic it on the other side now though, which is always the hard part. Okay, now I'm not really sure what to do lip-wise. Line my lips with this, but really, really lightly, because it's like really dark and her lips are not anywhere near this color, but I'm going to do it like really lightly just so that I have the outline. This color is actually way more similar than I thought. Score. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone for now, I think. Okay, now I'm going to do the stitches on her neck. Or at least I'm going to attempt to. Okay, I'm going to use black. I should probably be looking at a mirror, huh? Like, I can look in that, but I don't think it's going to be as helpful. Okay, first I'm going to sort of outline this. Not a perfect line, but like so it looks like there's some gaps in there. I'm not using black, by the way. I'm using the like maroonish color right above it. And then I'm going to do some shadowing with black, ideally. Hell yeah. Okay. Now I'm going to do the maroon for the stitches as well, but then go over them with black. Okay, her stitches aren't very straight either. Cool. Hell yeah. I'm thrilled with how this is going. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay. Hell yeah. Now, I think I need to change my shirt at least so I can start drawing on my chest. I really should have changed first. I really should have. And I never do. I do need to cut this top a little bit first, I think. Which could go very poorly. But I don't really intend to ever wear this for anything else. So, what did I do with my scissors? Because it looks like this, but I want it to be... So I'm just going to cut off that little top part. Yeah, now the pads are like going to be free, but that's okay. That's okay. Because, again, I'm just wearing this today and I can resew it later. Okay, now we can start drawing on my chest. I'd say it's her left, so I'm going to start from this side. Again, we're going in with the like maroon color. I'm going to start from my shoulder. Again, I don't care if it's messy. And then it comes down like this, question mark. Good enough, okay? And then I'm gonna, because again, I want it to look like a real scar situation. So, hell yeah, this is going phenomenally. Stitch her back up, you know? Okay, that's not as good as the ones on my neck, but that's okay. Okay. That's not terrible. It's not as good as I wanted it, but it's not terrible. I'll take it. Awesome. Wonderful, fantastic. Okay. Let me just... Once again, trying to make it look less like just clean, regular lines. And more like homegirl was cut open and sewn together. Just to sharpen up some of the stitches. Okay. Oh, that's kind of whatever. We're gonna ignore the tattoos and just pretend she had them. Okay, it might be kind of hard also because I have to do stuff on this arm and I'm this-handed. So let's... Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take... You can't really see, but just trust me. And then I'm gonna smudge it out. The thing with this part of her arm is that it's discolored because it's somebody else's and it's not the same color as the rest of her skin. That is, I don't know how I'm gonna achieve that. You know? And then, okay, what am I gonna do? Okay, I think I'm going to take gray eyeshadow of some kind and I'm just gonna use this one. And then I'm gonna take this amalgamation of gray eyeshadows just all over this brush. Just really pack them on there. And then I'm gonna just put them all over this arm. Caring less about the back of my arm because again, this only has to look good on camera. I'm getting eyeshadow all over my pants. So the weather. Both her hands are white like her face, and that's gonna be difficult. I think hands is really what's left. Now I need my hands to be white, but that's gonna complicate the rest of... I should get dressed the rest of... Okay, let's do that. Okay. One a day. Now, hands. One, okay. We're still making good time, I think. Having this on my hands feels illegal. Jarring. Okay. More stitches. Which is going to be really hard on my left hand, but that's okay. And I honestly care less about the hand ones because I feel like I'm not really going to see those anyway. I'm kind of rushing the hand ones because... okay, yeah, doing this with this hand is very difficult. They kind of look better with this hand, though. I am going to finish my lips with this random gunk that I have. So I realized I didn't do anything to my legs. That's okay. Okay. Oh, I didn't put mascara on. That's probably okay, right? I can't do that thing with my lips that she does. Can't do it. It feels like it's missing something, but I think we're done. I'm gonna show you the full fit, don't worry. So as far back as I can physically get. This is the look. I'm bloated because I'm on my period. Ignore that. It's okay. I'm allowed to bloat. These don't match. Don't talk about it. I'm mildly thrilled with it, to be honest. It went much better than I could have anticipated. And now I have to go wash it all off. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next week and definitely next Halloween. That looks crazy. Anyway.